All right, so we are working on a 1988 Bayliner Capri. This is the 1950BR. This has a 4-cylinder 3.0 motor in it. Oh, dropping my phone on you, huh? So we're gonna do an oil change today. I'll be honest with you guys, I already did the oil change. I didn't think about making these videos until after the fact. But I will walk you through step by step what you do, how much to put in, what kind of oil I put in. I'm not a pro. If you watch my other videos, I make that very clear. Always down for constructive criticism. Tell me how to do it better. Next time I do it, I'll do it better. So these are really just for my reference in the future, whenever I want to come back to them and do it again next year. So let's go ahead and get started on this oil. I'll go ahead and walk you through what I used. So first off, I got an oil filter here. I cross-referenced the one on there. Not sure if it's OE or not, but it's close enough. This is a micro guard, so this is an O'Reilly brand. You can cross-reference this over to like a Super Tech. Can't talk. A Super Tech filter at Walmart would be a lot cheaper. That's what I usually use for my vehicles anyway. But I got a micro guard this time. This is an MGL 51069, and they do have a long and a short option. So I use that, and I actually use this Shell Rotella T6. It's full synthetic 1540 oil. It's supposed to be a really good oil. I sold a lot of the T4 back whenever I worked at Napa, so I figured the T6 would be even better. Now, they do make a marine oil. Go with what you want. I'm going to test this out. I read a lot of forums online. They claim use 1540. I don't plan to be out during the winter, so I figured during summer this will be plenty of protection. But like I said, go ahead and learn me in the comments. Teach me something I don't know. Always down for that. So let's hop in here. We'll open her up. I'll be honest with you guys, you don't really need any special tools for this. Depending on how tight your oil filter is. Mine was by hand, and it's been on here for probably 15, 20 years, don't know. And I was able to get it off by hand. You may need an oil filter wrench, but most likely not. I did need a hand pump. So here's the one I bought. I'd recommend going and spending the money getting an actual oil pump. I bought this one. You can get it for about 11, 12 bucks at Walmart. I paid about 17 at O'Reilly's for it. I should have price matched it. They do price match. I use this. I connected that small tube, ran it down into, I'll show you. There's going to be an opening. You'll twist off. You don't go through the dipstick. There's a separate opening right next to it. And then I put this right here into a jug, and I just pumped it out. So there should be 5 quarts in this motor. We'll come up here. So I came up here, I sat in my seat here. Holy cow. Go pick up your lid. So come over here. 1 button. 2 buttons, one on the back wall. 3 buttons. 4 buttons. No, I'm not Dr. Seuss. So we'll go and slide her down. Lay her over. I sat right here in this seat. I mean, you can sit over there. I was comfy while I was doing it. So you're gonna come down here. You'll look at it. Right here's your oil filter. I mean, it's cake to get to. I was able to hand twist mine on and off, make sure to put my filter numbers up so I remember. I went ahead and put these in my notes anyway. And then right here is your dipstick. Easy enough, right? And you'll come right here next to a little twist top. That's where you suck out your oil. So there should be a cap on it that's, if you drop it, it won't fall off. It's got a little string tied to it. That right there is where you stick your little tube. I tried it in here, it doesn't work as well. Stick it down in here, keep pumping till you have about 5 quarts, which if your dipstick's right, if it's right on, you should be right at about 5 quarts. That's how much mine held. So I put in 5 quarts. I sucked out 5 quarts. Took out that oil filter. Wiped everything down, sprayed it down. I actually sucked out a little bit more. Mine was a little over full. Sucked it out after I took out the oil filter until I just couldn't suck it out anymore with that little hand pump. I was actually getting kind of tired. It took me a long time. And then threw on my new oil filter. And there's no drain plug on this one. There may be at the bottom, but I didn't use it. So you don't have to worry about putting that back on. Here's your oil fill cap. It wouldn't hurt to have this off while you're sucking it out anyway. So go ahead and pull that out before you even suck it out. Filler up here, I put in 5 quarts, checked it. It was spot on. Here's your dipstick again. Pull it out. As you can see, I'm right above full. It's hard to see there. So yeah, that's about it. Any oil is better than old or no oil, so that's pretty much how you do it, guys. Maybe next year I'll do a legit video on it, but for now, figured I'd help out the people who couldn't find any information on it, just like I couldn't. So I will do a video on the bilge pump, which is right down here. Where's she at? You can't hardly see, but it's right over here on the bottom side of the motor. I'm gonna check some fuses for it. We'll do a quick video on it. I'm going to give you a quick look around of the boat here. It was full of glass. You can see I took the windows off. Those were all busted off. Seats are all dry rotted and carpet's kind of janky. But it was pretty beat up whenever I first got it. It's still beat up, but I'm going to end up doing a full restore on this boat. Put in a new radio system, I'm going to reupholster everything. New carpet. So, speakers, all that. I mean, it's going to be, I'm going to buff out the sides of it. I'm going to clean up this trim here and make sure all the dash is working properly. So, she's a pretty nice boat. I like it a lot. I'm pretty happy about it. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. Stick around. I'll make some more videos if you guys are interested.